How's it going? Good. She's a resident.
He's a resident?
No, she is.
Oh.
Back here.
Just dropping her off, or are you staying?
We're gonna stick around. We gotta pack up her room. She's moving out.
Kind of knew something was going on when she called, and definitely an emotional call. It was a tough call, yeah.
We are in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Came out here to gather up my stuff and pack up my room and take it back home.
It was up to her. It was definitely up to her. And I respect that call. I mean, we've always talked about safety first.
You know, I saw about 4 or 5 different neurologists, and they all told me the same thing, that you just don't know what's going to happen with concussions. They told me that it wasn't smart or wise to go back to judo because it was too risky. And I didn't listen to them, and I went back and hit my head again. It was really bad. And my head was just exploding. I felt all the same symptoms I had when I first got all the concussions, and it just wouldn't go away, and it kept going. I'd try to push through it, and it just wouldn't let me. So I had to take a step back and start thinking about everything.
Imagine you go to school for 4 years, and you're gonna go to take finals, and you have to decide, well, I'm not gonna take the final. And if you don't take the final, you're a freshman again. Who wants to make that call and start over for 4 years again when you've positioned yourself not only to get on the team, but to bring home a medal?
The decision to pull out and back off from the Paralympics is the most difficult decision I've ever made in my life. You feel like you're losing a big part of your life, and like just had like an empty hole, like something's missing. Making a decision to actually give that up it's hell, but you know, it's what I had to do.
Jordan, what's going on? How you doing?
Good.
How's the old, feeling any better? No? Okay. I'm sorry to hear.
I'm glad I got to come and see him before they left for London.
Okay, well, you know, you can text me and all that kind of stuff while we're there, and I can keep you up to date on what we're doing and stuff like that.
That'd be great.
Okay.
You see people work so hard and you just want the best for them, and since I can't go get it done, I'm counting on them to do it. No pressure.
No pressure at all.
Blind hug.
Blind hug.
I would like for her to get really healthy and call me and tell me that, hey, I couldn't take it watching the Paralympics, and I'm ready to start training for the next World Championships. You put yourself in a position that you would have definitely had a chance at a medal, and that's all you can ever ask for, okay? You gave it your all, so be very, very, very proud of yourself, okay? And hold your head up, because you busted your tail and you did it right, okay? So hold your head up. People ask you about the games, don't be sorry. Say, hey, I got an injury. Don't be apologetic about it. You be proud of what you did, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. I want people to see me as just a normal, everyday girl that's doing what she should be doing and working hard to accomplish her goals she set for herself. Just because something was taken away from you doesn't mean that you have to let everything else be taken away from you. You can still live your life as a normal person. You just can't let it get in your way. I've always been really appreciative of the help that everybody's given me, and you know how much faith they had in me and how much they wanted this for me, and you know, everybody just had put in so much work and help to get me where I was, that, you know, when you have to make the decision to basically throw all that away, you feel terrible about it. You know, you want to make all those people proud and make them feel like everything they did to help you and all the work they put in was all worth it.
The idea with Jordan is that once she commits, she goes 100%.
You know, I'm not giving up. I'm just taking a step back and letting myself heal. It will take time for me to deal with, but everything that happens to you in life makes you stronger. I'm not just gonna stop.
Judo is about building confidence, character development, humility, respect, and responsibility. Whether it's judo or your career or whatever it is in life, don't we all want that?
I think when you have that drive that judo gives you, it helps you in other aspects of your life. It teaches you a control.
When you fall in judo, it's about getting right back up. You hear that all the time. But I think judo is the only sport where we do it all the time.
Sometimes, you know, I don't want to get up at 5:30 and go to the gym, but, you know, people like Jordan are doing that. Just training with her and knowing how hard she works, it just inspires me to want to keep going.
This is one of the biggest challenges in my life, just because it's been so hard and it's been a hard road. I think having lost my sight made me stronger and will help me in this situation. It's in my first rodeo, you know, I've had a lot of tough things happen. If I can get through this, I can get through anything.